too hard, but we were traveling mountains.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I have this back to school makeup look. Now this is more of a kind of simple glam makeup look. If you are very glamorous and over the top, this is great for you guys. Or if you have any problem skin, this is great for you guys as well. I did put on a full coverage foundation because I do have problem skin. I do need to cover up some blemish marks and like redness and stuff like that. But if you have perfect skin, you do not need to apply foundation whatsoever. You can definitely just apply a little bit of blush or bronzer, do your eyeshadows, and throw in a lip gloss, and then you're good to go. You're out the door. But me personally, I like to kind of cover up my imperfections, so sorry about that. But like I said, I kept it very simple in the eyes. I only used two eyeshadows. You can definitely do one eyeshadow. And then I just threw on eyelashes because I do have very small eyelashes. If you guys have long lashes, you can definitely skip that step. But I did show you my regular eyelashes compared to the fake ones. And then you guys, can use whichever technique you guys want to use. So I also paired it off with a lip gloss. I feel like lip glosses are very kind of like cutesy and girly and great for school. But you can also do a liquid lipstick because it will last all day and you don't have to worry about touching it up. But I just felt like throwing on a lip gloss because it's been a while since I've used a lip gloss. And then my bronzer, I basically just bronzed on my face. I didn't do any contour crazy like that. The makeup is very simple, but it's still glamorous. You still look very put together, and it's just great for going to school or anywhere, even going to work, basically. Because to be honest with you, I haven't been in school for a very long time, so I was kind of debating on doing this tutorial, but I felt like, hey, why not? Let's just do it for fun. So I hope you guys like the tutorial. Please thumbs up. Please subscribe if you guys are new to my channel. And if you guys have any questions, just leave it down in the comments. And hey guys, so we are going to start off with the City Color Illuminating Cream. This is great to kind of cancel out any dark spots that you might have, and it's also going to give you a glow. So your skin is going to look nice and healthy and youthful. So I'm going to go in with two of my favorite foundations, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow and then the L'Oreal Total Coverage. I like mixing both of them together, like I said in my previous videos, because one of them is going to give me the coverage that I want, and then the other one is going to give me the glow and then the dewiness that I'm looking for as well. So I'm going to blend everything out with my Zoeva buffer brush, as you guys can see. Definitely one of my favorite brushes to use to blend out my foundation. It just does it so quickly and it just doesn't leave any streaks or anything like that. So I'm actually going in with my Infallible Pro Glow, as you guys can see. You can definitely use one foundation. You do not have to mix two foundations. It's whatever you guys are more comfortable with. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes and then also in the center of my face to highlight. Now I went with more of a kind of like a natural concealer. I wanted the look to look more natural. I didn't want it to look more like, glamorous, like over the top, because nobody really has a lot of time to do that in the morning. So I still wanted to look presentable and still wanted to look nicely, but with like minimal makeup and minimal steps. So I'm going in with my Clinique Beyond powder. I'm going to set my whole entire face using this powder. Make sure that you set your foundation and your concealer because you do not want it to crease during the day. You want to make sure that everything stays on as long as possible until you are ready to wash that face. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia pencil. Poor little baby pencil. Did you see that? So now I actually comb through the brows, and then I like to fill in my brows. So I actually went in with more of a natural brow, as opposed to like more of a kind of
brows on fleek situation. As you guys can see, my brows are pretty full naturally, so I just like to fill in wherever I have any sparse areas. So I did go in with my clear brow gel just to set it, that way it doesn't budge whatsoever. So now I went in with my Anastasia contour palette. I haven't used this in a very long time. So I used the kind of like banana shade to set under my eyes, and then I used more of that warm bronzer to bronze up my face. I didn't do any contour whatsoever. I just bronzed my whole entire face. You guys can skip this step. You can just go in with blush and then you are good to go. So I did contour my nose just a little bit. I kind of like my nose to look a little more defined than usual. So with my Milani Luminoso blush, one of my favorite drugstore blushes, I apply this all over my cheeks. It's going to give you that nice healthy glow, and it's like very natural looking as well. So I went in with a NYX Mauve pencil just to line my lips. You can definitely use this all over the lips and then you can just leave it like that, but I like to kind of define my lips a little bit and before I apply any lipstick or lip gloss. So the lipstick that I'm using is from Milani. It's number 26 Nude Cream. It is kind of like a nude pinky color. I apply that all over my lips. But as you guys can see, I wasn't really feeling it by itself. So I went over with a lip gloss, but I will show you later. So I'm actually, with a fluffy brush, I use Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee. And I am applying this all over the eyes. As you guys can see, I'm being very, very messy with this. I'm just blending it back and forth. Just making sure that we don't have no harsh edges, but I'm just applying this basically all over the eye. So with a small pencil brush, I apply this on the lower lash line as well. And then I connected it on the top just to make everything kind of like seamless. That way we don't have any harsh edges. Everything just flows together. So then I went in with Cocoa Bear just to deepen up everything. So what I like to do is I like to pack on the color first and then I start blending out. And I'm just being very messy with this as well. So like, this is great. Like I said, when you're going back to school, if you're in a hurry, this is just a great step to apply eyeshadow without it taking too long. So I applied it underneath my lash line as well. And then I went in with my mascara. So you guys can just leave it with mascara if you guys have long beautiful lashes, but I have very short baby ones, so I applied false lashes as well. But the false lashes that I went in with, they're a little bit more natural. They're not like so kind of like thick all over. And then I applied a cream nude pencil on my waterline just to open up the eyes to make it look a little bit more brighter. And then this is the lip gloss that I'm using. It is from Boxum. The color is Bunny, which is a nude pinky lip gloss as well. And then that is the end of the tutorial. If you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comments. Please do not forget to subscribe and like the video. Oh, this is another trick. Go in with your foundation brush and then just go over the contour and the blush, and then it would just make everything nice and seamless. So bye. I will see you guys on my next tutorial.